going to be doing 1.5 squats with a jump, and movement 2, we're going to be doing around the world. For the finisher 1, it's going to be a plank bird dog to crunch, and then on the right hand side, and then plank to bird dog crunch on the left hand side. What am I talking about? Let me show you. First movement is going to be a full squat, so feet are going to be just outside those shoulders, and your toes are going to be slightly pointed out or forward, not completely out, no ducks, right? When you come down into that squat, tighten everything up, so pull that belly in, open that chest, control that downward movement. This is the full squat, and as you come up, you're going to come halfway, that's the half or quarter squat depending on what you want to do, and then come back down, and at the top, we're going to jump. Now, how to modify this? You can do a couple different ways. One, if you're working on depth, my little stool went away. If you're working on depth, you can use a stool for a physical reference for contracting. So really nice strong squat, come down, touch, come up, all the way if you're gonna modify it this way, and then come down, and then I do wanna see that hop at the top. When you hop, drive through the heels and open the hips by squeezing the butt. That is a really great way to modify. Now, also the other option would be to just come down, come back up, come down, and give me a full hop. You don't have to go fast with this one. It is pretty intense if you're gonna keep doing that over and over. Now, the second movement is around the world. I personally like to use a little bit of a lighter weight with this. You don't have to have a kettlebell or a dumbbell with this. You can grab something from your house. So, this 20-pound is a little bit, it's heavier than what I prefer to use. I prefer to use like a 10-pound plate, but just for demonstrations, my feet are gonna be in that athletic stance. I'm gonna sit down and push my knees out like I'm riding a horse, like a saddle. My belly is nice and tight and my shoulders are stacked over my hips. All right, so from here, I'm gonna have this weight out. I'm gonna bring it around my head and then back out. And then I'm gonna go opposite way, that back out. Now you notice that I'm not bowing or falling apart. I can technically do this, but it is very heavy for me, so I'm not going to. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. So I'm going to grab just an object from my house. This is about 8 pounds. Now, really I would like to have 10, but this is gonna be intense enough for me to be able to use this and be just fine in my workout. So same thing, same concept, same technical application. Make sure you have good, strong technique. Feet, heels planted in the ground, ride the horse, push those knees out, tighten that butt, open the chest, and tighten that belly. Fully extend, and then bring it around your head, and then go the other way. You guys can see how my body is much more stable with this lighter weight. That is where I want to be. Now, if you don't want to use any weight at all, that is also okay. Just to go through the motions, I would suggest at least 5 pounds coming around, and then coming back around. Now when I go around, I want to make sure that I'm not bowing, or we're not riding a bull, okay? We're not whiplashing. So that is the around the world. We're gonna have 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest for each movement. We're gonna go through those 2 movements alone, circle and circle around, for 4 rounds. Now, that is like the meat of the workout. Then we're gonna have the finishers, which I talked about, bird dog into a crunch. The finisher is a full minute, and then the other movement is a full minute. This one just happens to be one side and then the other side. So for the finisher, I'm gonna push this down. For the finisher, we're gonna get into tabletop position, tighten that belly, and I'm gonna extend my arm and my heel. I'm gonna push that heel up to really feel that glute activate. I'm gonna squeeze that tight belly, and then I'm gonna come down, bring that knee to the elbow, really crunch it up. You can bend that back towards the sky, And you can even go further and then extend that heel to activate that glute again. You're gonna feel this all over. You're gonna feel it in the hamstring, the glute, the core, the arm, and even the other side that is planted because it's stabilizing. So again, showing you in that tabletop position, I'm gonna extend. You gotta really push, like you're pushing the wall away from you, and then you're pushing the wall away from you from your heel and your palm, and then come back down and extend. All right, when you extend, no bowing of the back. You wanna be nice and flat. Now that's for the first minute, the whole minute, not 45 seconds. And then the other side, extend, contract. Extend, contract. It doesn't look like it's gonna kick your butt, but I promise you, you will feel some fire in your butt, in your abs. All right, so I'm gonna move this out of the way because I'm not gonna need this right away. And we're ready to get started. I really want a glass of water. 1 second, people. All right. First things first, make sure that you have good control in your squat. I'd rather you go slower with better technique than go faster and mess yourself up. I'm all about good technique because that makes strong movements safe, and that makes you actually stronger faster than bad technique executed faster in the beginning. You know what I'm saying, all right? All right, so I want you guys to see that timer so you know. I know that you have, know that I'm not lying to you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. And 3, 2, 1. This is a squat, squat, quarter squat, and jump squat. Squat, quarter squat. You guys see, I'm really contracting my whole body as I go through this. And that first round is always kind of sweet, right? You haven't hit the intensity wall yet. When you're doing this, make sure that you are really contracting that belly. My legs are burning today. Just a few seconds left. And finish strong. Oh man, okay, that's gonna get nasty. So, first movement down, going into the second movement, around the world. I'm gonna get my weight. All right. Ready? Position around one way and then around the other way. You're gonna feel the burn in your leg because you're in this athletic stance, the saddle position. And then you're also gonna burn in those shoulders. Keep your core tight, engage that. So pull that belly button into your spine. Don't let it bow. Check yourself. Sit back down into that saddle. We have 15 seconds to go. You'll feel those lats working, those obliques working. Your body's screaming a little bit. Good, good stuff. And extend. Beautiful. Woo. Woo. Back to the squats. 1 round down, 3 to go. Don't worry. You get to go at your own intensity level. Let's go. You don't have to go as fast or as hard as me. You do have to go at the ability that you're able to do these workouts with strong, safe technique. All right, guys. Whew, those little quads want to burn. When I come up, I have to actively squeeze my butt. Naturally, I'm quad dominant. So I have to think about squeezing my butt more than I naturally would. All right, beautiful. I'm getting a pump like this. That's right. All right. We gotta get ready because we want to go right on that time and go around the world. Remember, you're gonna go opposite direction every time. I don't want you just swinging around. Try and keep that belly tight so your trunk stays up and down the whole time. You should also still feel burn in those legs. Check yourself. Have you stood up? Ooh, throat got dry. Or lost tension in your legs. All right, guys. Beautiful. 2 down, 1 to go. Quick sip. Breathe, recover. And 2, 1, let's do work. Oh, I forgot that second squat. We're here to keep each other accountable, right? Even though I can't see you, I see you. Notice every time I jump, I'm really pushing through the heels and coming up to squeeze that glute. Even in that bottom position, I'm squeezing, squeeze, squeeze to come up. Squeeze, squeeze. Give me that little baby booty. All right, guys, come on, let's finish strong. I always say, do not go to the finish line, you go through the finish line. Whew. That means if you're almost there and that time stops, you finish your rep. Let's go. Tighten everything up. Squeeze. Don't let that belly rotate too much. Keep it as tight as possible. And around we go. Come on. Stay with it. I want you to focus. You're moving your body. Give it thanks. It's doing what you're asking it to do, even if it's not perfect. Perfect is poison. It's just not possible. We don't want that. Beautiful. Good job, good job. All right, guys, 3 down. 1 more to go, and then we have the finishers. All right, you guys ready to squat? Let's go. Nice. Now remember to stay in those heels. Even when you're jumping and landing, that weight in your heel is what activates the glute and protects that core and really protects the knee. All right, so we want to stay focused. This is our last round, so we want to get it, right? 15 seconds to go. Whew. Keep it moving. Almost there, guys. Stay with it. Let's go, let's go. Finish strong. Awesome, awesome. Woo, my little legs. Oh, ow. Okay. Around the world, we're not done yet. Woo. All right, guys, let's go. And around. Opposite way. Pull it all the way out. And around and around. Tighten that belly. Pull your belly button into your spine. Pull that ribcage down. Pelvis in. Stabilize. You want to be as sturdy as possible. Nice work, guys. I'm sweating like a maniac right now. 15 seconds to go. Bring that all the way around the back of your head, not just over your head. Oh man, okay, got it, come on. And back. That's it, beautiful. Oh man. All right, remember, bird dogs. into it and extend, contract. With this one, there's not really a modification. Now notice when I extend, I'm really pushing that heel all the way. I'm not just lifting my leg. I'm really engaging it. I feel like I'm pushing a wall with my heel and reaching as far as I possibly can. And then I crunch and pull my elbow across my chest and extend. Halfway through, guys. Find your breath. Keep it breathing, keep it moving. Don't forget to extend. Fight for that. That is the magic in this movement. Almost there, guys. Let's drive home, come on. Keep that belly strong. Switch sides, going right into it. Come on, this is our last minute. Extend. Let that sweat come off of you. Be thankful that your body's moving. Be kind to it. Stay in this. Focus. Keep driving. Come on. Push that heel out. Squeeze that glute. Nice, guys. We are almost home. Remember, you do not stop at that 45. You go for the full minute on these last two. Come on, come on. Almost done. Squeeze as hard as you possibly can. Awesome. Do not sit down. Do not fall down. We do not do that here. We stand up. We take a big deep breath. We give ourselves credit because we showed up. We did hard work. And we own this workout. This is ours. If you lie down, roll around, you're surrendering to the workout. And it is owning you because you do not have control of yourself after that workout. Stand up, be a lion, lioness, be proud of that. Then you own the workout. And it also prepares you for anything that's next. Oh my gosh, my legs are twerking. Anything that's next. It really is all about that mental fortitude, and your body will follow. I promise you.